And welcome back once again. It is time for Cinema Corner with angry producer Charles. Well, not always angry.
I'm more cold producer today. It's very cold in this
Yeah,
building.
which is what I'm angry about. It's so cold.
Yes, it's very cold.
Okay, what you got for us this week?
Okay, so we're going to talk about one movie that came out this week, and then we're going to backtrack a little bit.
All right.
So first up, we have Mercy. This is a PG-13 sci-fi action thriller. So in the near future, a detective stands on trial accused of murdering his wife. He has 90 minutes to prove his innocence to the advanced AI judge he once championed before it determines his fate.
Is this the Chris Pratt movie?
So, yes, this is Chris
I've
Pratt.
been hearing about it. Yeah.
And then our AI judge is played by Rebecca Ferguson.
Okay.
So, here's my thing. It has a good premise around it, you know. I feel like it could be a very good one, but I don't feel like they fleshed it out enough.
Okay.
You know, they could have executed it a little differently. I never fully got too.
Was that a hint?
No, that's not it.
Okay. All right.
No spoilers, no spoilers. It never really fully pulled me in.
Okay.
Like, it's a good popcorn movie, I would say.
Okay.
You know,
Good, not great.
good, not great, yes. I really did love Rebecca Ferguson. The one thing, though, is she really just had to stare down the barrel of the camera the whole time.
Well,
As she, addressing, like, looking straight forward.
really?
Yeah.
Breaking the fourth wall kind of thing?
I mean, they're not intending for it to be breaking the fourth wall.
Yeah.
It's just from that perspective. She's looking at Chris Pratt's character, and so it's just a screen, the AI. So it's more just looking straight forward.
Okay.
Okay. Chris Pratt felt like he was a little overacting, though, throughout the whole entire thing.
So he was like Chris Pratt?
He was very Chris Pratt. So, Chris Pratt, some people, any more people love him or hate him.
I get it.
Yeah. I feel like he thrives better in more comedic roles than serious roles, in my opinion.
Okay.
So, take with that what you will. This is more of a serious role. There's no comedy in this
I
one.
don't see where there would
Yeah.
be room for comedy.
So it's a good popcorn movie. I'll leave it at that.
Okay.
Though, worldwide it's made $23 million on a budget of 60, and I gave it a 2 out of 5.
All right.
So
There's nothing wrong with a good popcorn movie.
no, absolutely not. It's one I would not watch again.
Okay.
But it was enjoyable enough.
Sounds good.
So-
What else you got?
Now we're going to backtrack to the week previous.
Okay.
So first up, we're talking 28 years later, The Bone Temple. So this is an R-rated post-apocalyptic horror drama. It's also the 4th installment in the 28 Years Later franchise. So it's also, in that for the franchise, it's also the second in a trilogy for the franchise,
Yes.
So this picks up pretty quickly shortly after the Bone Temple from last year left off. Spike is being inducted into Jimmy Crystal's gang on the mainland, and then we go back with Dr. Kelson, who's making a discovery that could alter the world. So,
Oh, they always do that.
yeah,
It's always.
So,
Is this one with Ray Fiennes?
yes, Ray Fiennes is Dr.
Got it.
Kelson. Yeah.
Okay.
So the whole cast returns. Ray Fiennes. Then we have Jim O'Connell as Jimmy. And Alex Garland actually returns to write the script. So he's written the script for every 28 Days movie.
Oh, okay.
And then joining the team for this one, director-wise, is Nina DaCosta. And she's done some pretty good movies, too. She did The Marvels. I'm going to blank on the rest of the ones she's done that
That's
I would
okay.
know.
I
but-
get the idea, though.
and I mean, I loved The Marvels. That's a whole other thing, though.
Well,
But
that's true.
so for the Bone Temple, we kind of have two different stories going on throughout this whole thing. We've got the Finger Group, which is where Spike is, and then we have Dr. Kelson and his discovery he's starting to figure out. But they merge into the end, so it does connect back. It's just a little bit more of a world building.
Okay. I've seen some good reviews.
Yeah, and it is really good. I would almost say that I preferred the Bone Temple. I'm not sorry, the first 28 Years Later
Yeah.
over this one, just because this is a little bit slower paced, more of that building the two groups.
Is this a group of movies it's best idea to start at the beginning and work through?
You should definitely watch all of them because
Okay.
they
It's a
will.
continuation.
Yes, it is a continuation.
All right. Okay.
So, and you do have some characters that pop up again throughout them. So, you definitely should start at 28 Days Later.
Okay.
So amazing performances by Ray Fiennes and Jack O'Connell, not Jim O'Connell. O'Connell, you watched Sinners this weekend.
Yes.
He was that lead vampire.
Yes.
Started it all. He plays such a good, despicable character that you just hate.
Yes, he does.
And he does, he did it in Sinners, and
Did
he
it
does
in
it in
Sinners.
the Bone Temple as
Okay,
well.
okay.
Honestly, I didn't recognize him though either. He has a wig on. He's got a gold
okay.
tooth. I was like, is that him? Wow. Okay.
All right.
And he was in the first 20 years later, so I just didn't recognize him then either. But then also Ralph Fiennes gives a great performance as well. I think he gave a great one in 28 years later, but the way they have him in this one, I think he even steps it up, and you can tell he's just having so much fun with a couple scenes. So
Ralph Fiennes is generally really good at anything he does.
yeah. Oh, absolutely true. This is a good one if you like the 28 Days franchise for sure. So far worldwide, it's made $46 million on a budget of $63. I gave it a 3.5 out of 5.
Well, that's good. That's
So-
not a popcorn movie.
Exactly. And the next installment, I'm going to guess, I don't know this for sure, is probably the last installment in the franchise, unless something goes wonky with the story. But there's no release year yet for it. So probably 27, 28 would be my guess.
Okay.
I'm guessing they didn't shoot it back to back like they did for this one and the last one.
Okay. All right.
But moving on, we have an R-rated crime thriller called Dead Man's Wire. So this is inspired by, you might know this one because this is from Indianapolis, inspired by the 1977 hostage standoff involving Tony Kiritsis in Indianapolis. Do you remember that one?
It's not ringing a bell right now.
No?
I don't remember names very well.
Understandable. So this stars the amazing Bill Skarsgård.
Okay.
He takes on the role of Tony Kiritsis. Dacre Montgomery, Cary Elwes, Coleman Domingo, Al Pacino. So some big names in this one.
Heavyweights.
Yeah. Honestly, Skarsgård was probably the perfect casting.
Okay.
If you didn't know he was in this, you probably wouldn't think it's Bill Skarsgård for a second.
Really?
I mean, you can tell when you actually, think about it.
Yeah.
But at first glance, you probably wouldn't think it's Bill Skarsgård.
That's good.
And he just plays that character so well. Love Coleman Domingo's voice, just in general.
Yeah.
And he plays the voice of Indianapolis, a radio talk show host.
Okay.
So the one thing that Dead Man's Wire, it's a good one. It is a really good one. But the one thing I think that worked against it is you really just kind of jump right into it. You don't have any character building. You don't really connect with these characters before you jump into it.
Do you connect with them later, though?
I would say you could connect a little bit with Tony Kiritsis, just his frustration with conglomerates and private equity.
Okay.
Because everybody's had some issues with that before,
All right.
But it is a really good one. I gave it a 4 out of 5 for this one.
Okay.
It's a smaller film though. It's got 2.1 million worldwide so far on a budget of 13. So
Not bad, but
Yeah.
it's a little film.
yeah, and I think it had more of a limited release rather than a wide
Okay.
release. So.
Okay.
But this weekend we have some good ones as well. The one I am most excited about that I've heard great things about is Sam Raimi's Send Help with Rachel McAdams and Dylan O'Brien.
All right.
So I'm very excited for that one. Then we have your good old Jason Statham film, Shelter. It's probably exactly what you expect it to be with Jason Statham.
He's going to beat somebody up.
Exactly. And then if you're a YouTuber fan, you would know this name, Markiplier's Iron Lung.
Oh, yeah, okay.
So that comes out this weekend. And then we have one very highly rated film coming out on streaming on Friday.
That is?
If I Had Legs, I'd Kick You. It's HBO Max, and that stars Rose Byrne.
Okay.
I didn't get to see it when it was in theaters, but I've heard great things. She's gotten...
It's coming out on HBO Max.
Oh, you're right. I
We'll
think
have
I
a
heard that
chance to
too.
watch it now.
Yes, but Rose Byrne has had great reviews and appraisals. Not appraisals, but you know what I mean.
Yes. She's good.
Yes, I've heard great things, so I'm excited to watch that one.
That sounds good.
Yep, but that's what we've got this week.
Is that it?
That's it.
That's plenty. That sounds good. Sounds like some good stuff coming our way.
Yep.
All right, very good. And it'll be coming your way too next week on Cinema Corner.